Hello everyone, Professor Dr. Debajyoti Mukherjee here. Who is an entrepreneur? An entrepreneur is a go-getter, an entrepreneur is a challenger, an entrepreneur is a self-starter, an entrepreneur who can take challenges, who can take risks, and after all, an entrepreneur thinks of a business and can run a business. Think of a business and can run a business. Then question comes, that businessman also does? Then what is the difference between a businessman and an entrepreneur? What they are doing the same thing, exactly the same thing, a businessman and an entrepreneur. But why they are doing, the differences lies there. The differences lies in why they are doing this. The sole motto of a businessman is to maximize the profit. How to earn maximum profit. And nothing wrong about it. Person are working 10 to 4 duty, 10 to 4 working hours, and they are earning handsome salaries. And an entrepreneur or a businessman is working from morning 4 a.m. to 9 p.m. Then why they will not earn? They are rendering all the services, they are rendering the taxes, they are rendering all the expenses like electricity, all the expenses of staffs, and rendering all those things. If they are earning, what is wrong? Nothing wrong about it. But they are limiting themselves with this financial goal only. That means how to maximize profit. But an entrepreneur addresses, along with this financial goal, another two goals, that is the human goal and the social goal. What is human goal? Taking care of each and every person associated with you. They can be associated with as a staff, they can be associated with as a customer, they can be associated with as a supplier, they can be associated with as an advisor. You have to take care of them. You have to make a team, they are your team members. So addressing human goal means taking care of all those persons who are concerned about you. And the social goal. Social goal means you are taking water from the society, you are taking air from the society, you are taking people from the society. Then what you are giving back to the society? You have to give something to the society, be it in the form of education, be it in the field of health, be it in the field of awareness, be it in the field of environment. But you have to give back to them. If you are addressing these three goals, that means your financial goal, your human goal, and your social goal, then you are converted from businessman to entrepreneur. So in one word, a businessman with social and human goal is an entrepreneur, and an entrepreneur without social goal and human goal is a businessman. Now, what is the importance of being an entrepreneur? Why a person, a youth, can be an entrepreneur or want to be an entrepreneur or should be an entrepreneur? Let's see about the macroeconomic perspective. That means in national level, how an entrepreneur contributes. A developed nation is characterized by four indications. You can see these four indications and you can term any nation whether it is developing or it is not developing. First one is the increase of GDP, the percentage of increase of GDP. Everyone knows GDP, gross domestic product. So if it is increasing in good percentage, that means the nation is progressing. Another is, second one is your social justice. Social justice means the number of poor people, the poverty level is decreasing and the unemployment level is decreasing, then your country is just developing. So the decreasement of poverty level and the unemployment, number of unemployment is the indication of developing country. This is the second. The third one is whether the price control, that means the price stability, the price of the commodities is under control or not. If it is under control, then the nation is growing. If it is beyond your control, then the nation is in difficulties. And the fourth one is self-reliability. Self-reliability means whatever you want, you can have or not. It may not be that in your country you will have all those things, but whether you are having that foreign reserve to have those. For example, in India, you cannot have the petrol or diesel what your requirement is. But whether you are having that foreign exchange to buy that petrol and diesel, if yes, then your nation is developing. Now see the role of entrepreneur. Please pay attention to this. GDP. Who will increase the GDP? GDP means some value of production and services. So who will produce? Who will give services? Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur will produce, entrepreneur will open a school, entrepreneur will give good hospitals. So in whether it is service sector or it is in production, entrepreneur has got big role or the sole role. So increase of GDP depends on entrepreneur. Second part, social justice. Who will give employment? Entrepreneur will give employment, thus it will reduce the poverty. Third one is price stability. Why price hike? Demand is high, supply is less. So the price is increasing. Who will increase the supply? Entrepreneur. And finally, self-reliance, foreign reserve. Who will bring foreign reserves for you? It is also entrepreneur. They will do the exports and they will bring the foreign reserves. So in all the four cases where you can turn a nation, a developed nation, is depend on entrepreneur. So a soldier who is fighting there at the border level, entrepreneur is not less than that. He can work, he is working with the nation, for the nation and to the nations. So he is a true soldier. Now question comes, can anyone be entrepreneur or entrepreneur born? Yes, anyone can be entrepreneur. This is Professor Debajyoti Mukherjee. My research is there and several universities follow that research. This is an entrepreneurial journey. You have to follow an entrepreneurial journey. This is a journey. You are here. You are a potential youth here. And you have to be a successful entrepreneur like Tata, Bata, Birla. So you have to cross this path. This is called entrepreneurial journey or entrepreneurship journey. This journey, it will take 10 minutes and you just be with me for 10 minutes and you will see how anyone can be an entrepreneur. Your entrepreneurial journey starts with scanning opportunity. Scanning opportunity, where you will scan opportunity? Everywhere opportunity lies. Everywhere. In this room also opportunities are there. Everywhere. But it's difficult to scan the opportunity. But if I am saying see the problems, you will see, yeah, different problems are there. I am not feeling good, AC are not running. This is the problem. Anywhere you can have the problem. The bigger is the problem, the greater is the opportunity. You are coming out from your house, you are seeing garbages leaking hither and thither. Problem are there. Big opportunity lies there. You are in a village, there no schools, good school is there. Big problem, but opportunities are there. So first point is you have to scan opportunity, and from where you will scan the opportunity? From the problem itself. You have to scan that problem. If you are not seeing in your naked eye, you have to scan. Means you have to go deep into the problem, then you will find the opportunities. And mind it, not only single opportunity, several opportunities will be there. Per se, your village is not having a school. So there is deprivation of education. So you can open a school, this is an opportunity. Or you can start a transport business to transport the guys or girls over there and transport it to the nearest good school. So you can have a transport business. And third one, you can have a consultancy agency of a good boarding school. You just collect boys and send there. So in a single problem, there are three opportunities. So if you have to start an entrepreneurial journey, you have to scan the opportunity. And the opportunity lies here. You need to create opportunities. Opportunities are there. Where there is problem, there is opportunity. So you have to scan the problems and you have to find out the opportunity from there. Now, from any problem, 2, 3, 4 opportunities you find out, then you select one. Okay, I have to do this. I have to open a school. No, I have to take consultancy of any big boarding schools or anyone. You choose. That becomes your business idea. Third point. From problem you scan opportunity, then from those opportunities you select a single one, that is your business idea. Now you are not only the single person, intelligent boy, to have those business ideas. Now your business idea should be fruitful, it should have the merit to stand in the market. So how your business idea will stand? Now it is in idea, how it can be in ground. So whatever you will think to make your business out of the crowd, that is your business strategy is third. That means you have to make yourself or your product out from the market, out from others. Why? Because what is sought, that is bought. In Hindi, जो दिखता है वो बिकता है. What is sought, that is bought. So you have to make your product seen. You have to showcase your product. So how you can showcase your product, how you can showcase your company, that is your strategy. How you can make yourself stand out of the crowd. You can be out of the crowd by your quality, that can be seen. You can be out of the crowd by your packaging, that can also be seen. It can be your communication. It can be your people that you are hiring. Say in school it is teachers. Or it can be the advertisement also. Through advertisement also you can be out from the crowd itself. So everything, whatever you are thinking, that this will make me out of the crowd, this will enable me to stand out of the crowd, that is your business strategy. Okay, I am again repeating the first 4 steps. First step is you have to scan out the opportunities from the problems. Very good. From the problems. Problems you are seeing hither and thither. The bigger is the problem, the greater is the opportunity. So you scan the opportunities. Number of opportunities will be there. You finalize any one opportunity considering your fact also, and that will become your business idea. Now this business idea has to stand. So you have to make some business strategies. Business strategy is nothing, that is bundle of thought that can make yourself stand out of the crowd. That can be your quality, that can be your packaging, that can be your advertisement, that can be your people, that can be your communication, that can be anything what make you stand out of the crowd. Now come the 5th point, planning. If you are having a strategy, then in accordance to that, you have to make plannings. You have to have short-term planning, you have to have long-term planning, you have to have financial planning, you have to have human resource planning, you have to have operation planning. Every planning, lot of work should be there. If you are failing to plan, then you are planning to fail. If you are failing to plan, then you are planning to fail. Proper planning prevents poor performance. 5P. Proper planning prevents poor performance. If you want to prevent your poor performance, you have to make a proper planning. So planning in every aspect, and planning cannot be done sitting idle in the home. You have to make research. You have to do research. You have to find people. You have to have in presence in the market. Then you will find the actual planning, what you are going to do. And next point is, after formulating those planning, here you may require some mentors also how you can plan, or some guide also that they will help you to make the plan. Then it comes the implementation part. Whatever planning you have made, it is making with all enthusiasm, with all efforts. Then in implementation part, you have to follow all those lines that what you have planned. In implementation plan, second thought is not permissible, because the planning is made with all cautiousness. In particularly in southern part of Asia, all the countries are failing in implementation part. In implementation part, they are having doubt in their planning itself. So the all business goes fail. Okay? So when planning is done, you do everything in planning part. You take time to make plan. But when planning is finalized, you have to follow that religiously. Dot to dot, you have to follow it. Because you are doing all those 4 steps. You have scanned opportunities from the problems. You have had business idea, then you made strategy, then you have make plan, then you have to implement this. Your gestational period means you are just starting your business and within 1 or 1.5 year your business will be in stable condition. This is called gestational period. So you will just religiously work for 1 year or 1.5 year and you will find your business is starting or your business is stable. No. You have to check your business in equal short intervals. Then you will find that you are getting your success. So when you are doing all these 7 steps, you have scanned opportunity from problems. From those opportunities, you have finally choose one opportunity, that is your business idea. You have made business strategy for that. You have made planning. You have implemented it, and within short interval, you have checked the success. Then success will come. When success comes, please celebrate the success. Here we also fail. Celebration doesn't mean sit with friend and just have a drink. No. Success means tell your story about success to others. Because mind it, everyone supports successful man. Everyone want to stand beside a successful man. I am successful, that is why I am in TEDx talk. So everyone who are successful, they have to say their success story in order to have the people. So when you are celebrating the success, you are just spreading your success. You are giving the good news to others. They will attract to you. And without people, you cannot do. You cannot do anything, any big thing without making a team. So celebration of success is needed. When you have done the celebration of success, your first cycle of business closed. You are a successful businessman. But this is a very small business. Very small business. Now this success, this circle will be repeated time to time. On and off. This will have to repeat. Now your business is a very small business and it is successful. Now you have to grow this business. You have to multifold this business. Now you have to find the opportunity. Opportunity to double the business. Opportunity to triple the business. Opportunity to quadruple the business. Now you will find the strategy for that to double the business. Now you will have planning for that to double the business. Now you will implement those planning. So this cycle will go on one by one, one by one, one by one. So this is the cycle what you can follow. This is the journey what you can follow and be an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is born, it is wrong thing. Some entrepreneurs are born, some are genius, and that is in every field. Footballers also, cricket also. But entrepreneur can produce. You can be an entrepreneur.